Hello everybody. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about PayPal's Pay in 4 system. Instead of paying for something all at once, PayPal's Pay in 4 allows people to split it up into 4 smaller payments. That's why it's called Pay in 4. Instead of just making one big payment to buy something, you're splitting it up into 4. So as you can see here, I actually have used Pay in 4 several times now. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about what PayPal Pay in 4 actually is and how it works. And then I will talk to you guys about how I have personally used PayPal Pay in 4. So first, let's talk about what PayPal Pay in 4 actually is. How Pay in 4 works. When you use Pay in 4 to make a purchase from a merchant, we will pay the merchant and you agree to pay us the total amount of your purchase, including any taxes, delivery charges, service fees, other add-on charges, and additional items added to that purchase by the merchant. The total amount that you owe is your loan amount. The loan amount excludes the down payment amount. Some merchants may allow you to add taxes, fees, charges, or additional items to your purchase after you have applied for your Pay in 4 loan, including expedited delivery charges, service fees, and product add-ons, such as warranties. If you authorize any additional amount to be added to your purchase after you select Pay in 4, that amount will be added to your loan amount and will increase the total amount that you owe to us. We'll email you an updated payment schedule when that happens, and you'll see that amount divided across your payments. Promise to pay. You promise to pay the loan amount to us for all amounts owed to us under this agreement, in accordance with the payment schedule we could disclose to you. Your loan amount and payment schedule may be updated in accordance with this agreement. Your payment schedule. You agree to the payment schedule estimated above as updated from time to time. We'll provide you with your updated payment schedule when you make your purchase and we approve your Pay in 4 loan. We'll also email you your payment schedule once your merchant confirms your order with us, and it will be available to view on paypal.com. You are unable to modify your payment schedule, but you can make an additional payment in advance of your due date at any time without penalty. Your payment schedule will include down payment. At the time you make your purchase, you will make your down payment. This payment is due at the time you make your purchase and will be charged to your designated payment method. Future payments, first, second, and third payment. So the down payment will be the very first one. Of course, there's 4 payments total. That's why it's called Pay in 4. So one of the payments will be your down payment due at the time you buy the thing. So you buy whatever you're buying. You pay a down payment at the time that you buy it. And then the rest of the payments, the first, second, and third payments, will be due later on in the future. So future payments, first, second, and third. You will pay the remainder of your loan amount to us over 3 additional installment payments every 15 days. Your payment schedule will include the amounts and due dates for each of these payments. Total purchase amount. This is your total loan amount plus the down payment. It will be equal to the total amount of your 3 payments plus the down payment and shows you the entire amount that you will pay to us once you've made all your scheduled payments. So basically, you pay for something, and if you use PayPal Pay in 4, you make a down payment, that's your first payment, at the time that you buy the thing. And then the future payments are your first, second, and third ones. So your down payment and then your first, second, and third ones, that's 4 payments total. So that's what PayPal Pay in 4 is. It splits it up into 4 separate payments. Your down payment due at the time you buy something, and then the future payments, which are the first, second, and third ones, 4 total. Let me explain to you guys how I personally have used PayPal Pay in 4 to buy things. Of course, it's 0 interest. That's why I use it, because I don't pay any interest. It's just all benefit for me because instead of paying for something all at once, I'm splitting it up and I get paid for it over time instead of all at once. this gives me more flexibility financially because sometimes I have to pay for things. I have to pay for rent, food, gas. I have bills to pay for. Sometimes I don't want to have to pay for a purchase all at once because that's going to put a strain on me financially. By splitting something up and having a zero interest loan and letting me pay for something over time instead of all right away, I have more flexibility. So here are several examples of what I use PayPal Pay in 4 for. Knott's Berry Farm. If you watch my channel, you know that I go to Knott's Berry Farm. I've bought things like, the annual passes and whatnot, and the dining plan, the food plan, so I can go there and get food every single time. So I've used PayPal Pay in 4 to buy something from Knott's Berry Farm. As you can see here, the purchase amount was $81.99. The plan activity, here are the automatic payments. $20.50, $20.50, $20.50, $20.50. And the total purchase amount is $81.99. As you can see here, instead of paying $81.99 all at once, I split it up into 4 payments of $20.50. Let's look at another one, the Hut.com Limited. This is protein. I work out, I drink whey protein. So I bought protein from this merchant. The total amount was $41.37. But instead of paying all at once, I split it up into 4 payments of $10.34. As you can see here, February 12th, $10.35. January 28th, $10.34. January 13th, $10.34. And December 29th, $10.34. Etsy.com. So I bought something from Etsy and it cost me $32.75. Instead of paying $32.75 all at once, I split it up into 4 payments of $8.19. You can see the payments here. As you can see, there's 4 total. And lastly, I bought another thing from Knott's Berry Farm. So Knott's Berry Farm, the total amount, $81.99. I split it up into 4 separate payments of $20.50. So I didn't pay $81.99 all at once. I split it up into smaller payments over time to allow myself more financial flexibility. So I could take money and then, put it elsewhere, like food and rent, clothes, whatever. So as you can see, November 18th, $20.49. November 3rd, $20.50. October 19th, $20.50. October 4th, $20.50. For a total amount of $81.99. So those are examples of how I personally have used PayPal Pay in 4. And the payments are automatic. You don't really decide your own schedule on when you pay it back. PayPal will just link it to a card and just automatically take what they need from that card when the due date arrives. Now, you can pay early, you can pay ahead of time. However, I don't think you're allowed to pay late. So yeah, it is zero interest loan. I have already made a video on getting zero interest loans through Affirm. However, those loan amounts are way bigger. So just for example, I bought a new phone through Affirm. It cost me like more than $1,000. I bought a computer, my desktop computer that I'm using right now. I bought through Affirm, zero interest loan. That was more than $1,000. But as you can see here, the loan amounts for PayPal Pay in 4 zero interest loans, it's much lower. They're all below $100 each. So every time I use PayPal Pay in 4, it's just a small amount. It's not a lot. However, if I use it many, many times, it does add up. So that's a way for me to use PayPal Pay in 4 to get 0 interest loans to help me financially, because I can now take the money that I would have used paying for this bigger purchase and then using it on something else that I need to. So yeah, that's how I use PayPal Pay in 4, and that's how it works. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed all of this information that I gave you guys. I hope you guys learned something new from it and, got some help from it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.